We're seeing condos cancellation across the GTA, not one or two, but dozens. And if you think this is just a developer nightmare, it's not. It affects buyers, investors, and the future price of condos in Toronto. Hi, I'm Marco Momeni, 24 years in Toronto's real estate. Me and my team in Remax Hallmark are number one team in Ontario by volume. Here we look at policies, market shifts, and world events and local events that's shaping the GTA housing market and what they could mean for your next move. We've had record cancellation numbers this year. Pre-sale demand is weak, especially for smaller investor style units. Construction starts have collapsed. In fact, only two new condo projects have started construction in recent months, a 77% decline year over year, some of the lowest levels we've seen ever. Developers are postponing, canceling, or switching to rental. For years, a big part of this market treated condos like a stock, not a home. So we built thousands of tiny, soulless boxes. Great on a spreadsheet, terrible to actually live in. Now buyers want livable homes, real kitchens, real bedrooms, natural light, space to breathe. Investors want units that can hold value, not just a unit that looked good in the brochure. All these cancellations, all these past projects, this is tomorrow's supply shortage. And when supply dries up, prices don't go down. They'll jump. Not today, but later. This is how the next price cycle quietly sets up. We don't feel the impact today, we feel it later when there aren't enough homes. And that's when prices take off. If any developers are watching, the market has spoken. Stop building boxes. Build livable condos that feel like homes, not temporary storage units for people's lives. People will pay for comfort, layout, and quality. Speculations units, that era is done and over. If you're buying to live, go for good buildings, good builders with solid reputation, functional layout, not just the square footage on paper, natural light, and real rooms. If you have the budget, go for higher ends and larger units because those hold demand in every cycle. Pick condos that end users will always want because end user demand is what protects value. Short term, yes, the condo market feels slow, but long term, we are literally removing future supply from the pipeline. That's the setup for the next price climb. It's always supply that moves this market, not headlines. This is not the collapse of condos. This is the correction in what kind of condos survive. The market is shifting towards homes that feel like homes. If you're thinking of buying, selling, or holding, and you want a strategy that works now and in future, call me. No pressure, just clarity.